have it, the moment we've been waiting for. Okay, so little disclaimer, this is not set in stone. Obviously, the results could vary. I'm gonna be trying to do more of an energy overview, more so than an actual prediction. Disclaimer, this is not a prediction video. This is just the energy from the cards that I'm seeing. Obviously, if you're new and you look around my channel, you obviously know who I'm supporting. So it's not biased because the cards are never biased. The cards are going to show me literally, you know, what is, if it's the same trajectory right now, okay, they're going to show me what is the most likely outcome. All right, so I do want a candle because the fire does amplify the energy, and I want to see, you know, I'm reluctant, obviously, because, you know, this is a very, very tight race. Unfortunately, they're saying that it's a very, 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 very tight race. And, you know, being fully transparent. Yes, I have seen, you know, I have seen the, what you call it, I've seen like people make predictions. I've seen different astrology channels, you know, read the chart of Kamala and Trump. So I have done my research, of a little bit of homework, but that has no oh, here's my other AirPod, guys, and I'm wearing my I have this in here because I want to make sure that I can hear my audio. It just paused it when I tapped on it. So even though, you know, I've seen astrology takes and different predictions and all that, that really has no real influence on this reading, because at least when I pull the cards are not biased. The cards are just going to tell me, you know, what's going on. You know what I'm saying? If this is the same energy on election day, because we're asking about the future, so I definitely would not say take this as fact. Okay, little disclaimer, guys. I would not take this as fact because we're asking about the future, right? The future hasn't happened yet, even though when you talk about quantum mechanics and quantum physics and all this stuff, you know, the now is a future. But still, it does not qualify as that. So I have 3 decks. I'm going to show you guys the 3 decks I'm using. And like I said, reluctantly, okay? Reluctantly, I'm making this video because I could not take it anymore. And, I have not did a reading on this, right? I actually have not done a reading at all on this. And so to me, election day is basically here. We have early voting, has already begun around the country. Records have already been broken. You know, and of course, you know, Trump supporters will say that early voting benefits them. And of course, Kamala supporters will say that early voting benefits Kamala. So I'm here to put that all to rest, okay? So here's the first deck, second deck, third deck, my OG, my very, very first deck, I believe, my OG deck. And I felt led to bring, okay, because it's been so long. So let's get into it, all right? So once again, as it stands of October 24th on a Thursday, 1:34 p.m., early voting is happening worldwide. Early voting has been a trend this election in 2024. So I just want to see, I'm going to pull energy for Trump, I'm going to pull energy for Kamala, and I'm going to pull energy for the election day, okay? So I'm going to go in with what I feel led to first. I'm going to push this back here. I'm just going to relax a little bit because I'm sure I'm going to see some crazy shit. I'm sure I am. So like I said, guys, just, you know, just so you know, there is no bias. You know what I'm saying? If I see something that, you know, is a little concerning, you know what I'm saying? I will let you guys know, okay? If something looks concerning, I'll let you guys know, all right? So just push this back. We have fire, so I gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. But I did want a candle for this because for me, I just like having a candle nearby. I don't like to have not a candle nearby. Because I feel like it kind of amplifies the energy. So let's go in first with playfulness. Let's go in first with the energy deck, okay? All right, so I'm gonna only pull one card. Okay, so show me one card for the energy around election day, please, in November. Let me get some water, guys. The theme, the energy of election day, please, in America. Okay, first let's pray. Archangel Michael, show me the truth and nothing but the truth, according to the current energy, because of course everything could change. Please bless the cards. Please show me what I need to see, what I need to relate to the American people, to the viewers, okay? And please give me clarity as I pull these cards. Thank you. Thank you, Universal Light. Thank you, Divine Intervention. Okay, got one. All right, show me energy for two. Got two cards so far. Okay, show me energy for election day, please. Maybe I'll get 5 cards. I feel 5 wants to come out. I'm taking no reversals, by the way. In this reading, no reversals. Only upright. Only upright. So whatever card comes out. So far, they're all face down. I have no idea what the card is going to show me. No idea. Okay. I did, and by the way, for those who are curious, I did do a reading when it was Biden versus Trump 4 years ago again. And I did predict that, and I know the people that are for Trump are not going to believe what I'm saying, but I did do a video on Biden versus Trump, and I did see that Trump was not going to win. That video is still up. Okay, so I'm accurate. All right, for those who are brand new, okay, and you know, just taking a chance in my video. Thank you. But you know, I'm very accurate, so just putting that out here. Okay, so I got 4 cards. Let's get 5. I think I just saw the deception card pass my eye. I did. I did. Okay. Show us energy for the election day, please. Just 5 cards for now. And they're all face down. Let me loosen up my shoulders a little bit. No, and I'm taking, just disclaimer, I'm taking no reversals. No reversals, guys. So only upright. Only upright, okay? Ooh, it jumped. I got 2. I got 2. Okay, so I asked for 5. I felt like 5 wanted to come out. And now I have 6. I have 6 cards. Okay? So let's go ahead and turn this over and see what we get. Only taking upright. Okay, election day. Ooh, I see a lot of feminine energy. Ooh. Look at this card, guys. Indecision, number 8. The card of indecision, number 8. That's the second card that I pulled. Action. Okay, the first energy I'm getting, big voter turnout. A lot of feminine energy, okay? The first energy I'm getting here off the bat, goddess of the moon, okay? And this was all turned, this all came out face down, okay? So I did not handpick these cards. You guys saw me shuffle on camera, okay? Automatically, and this may sound like bias, but I'm not. It's like I said, I'm literally just reading what I'm getting, guys, okay? Whether it's doom and gloom or happy and sunshine and rainbows, right? Okay, the energy I'm getting off the bat is feminine. Okay, the word that is shooting out to me is feminine, okay? And why is that? Because of the symbolism, okay? The last card I got, the bonus card I got, was a man holding a heart. You see that? Heart. Heart. So the word that comes to my mind is princess. Princess energy. The people's princess is what I'm getting. That's giving me very much feminine. Okay, surprisingly. Okay, so let me tell you guys. So the 1 second. Okay, I'm back, guys. I thought I heard FedEx at the door. Okay, so from the first card I got to the last, the audio quality. Is it back in? Yeah, it's back in. Okay. So the very first card I got was a card of action. Second card, indecision. Third card, the sun. Fourth card, 44, a very high frequency number. Woman holding a heart. Fifth card was goddess of the moon, number 52. And the bonus was man holding a heart. Okay, so this could signify to me, now, this is not a fact, I'm just reading the energy. This could signify to me that the way that men vote is shocking. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Okay, so the way that men are going to be voting is going to shock the media. It's going to shock people. Now I'm going to pull a clarifier for each one with the good old-fashioned Doreen Virtue fairy. It's called just fairy? Oh, okay. It's called fairy. This is my very, very first deck, and it's in pristine condition because I take care of my stuff, as you guys can see. Okay. So let's go ahead and open that up. I have some honey. 1 second for my throat. So it's surprisingly very positive from what I see. Very feminine. So those who think I'm just being biased, I'm not, because I shuffled on camera. They're all face down. Okay. So this also could indicate that the media is going to be looking for how women vote. Like there's going to be a huge emphasis on how they vote. And, you know, they're going to be paying attention. Okay. They're going to be paying attention to young men. Young men is going to be at the forefront of how they vote. But it's going to be a big talking point is how do millennial and Gen Z men vote. Okay. And also women. But what's interesting to me, now here comes the intuition. This is why you have to be very, very intuitive to do this, okay? Because I can see through the card, right? Here's what's interesting to me, separating the 3 from the 3, right? Here's what it looks like, okay? Got a woman holding a hand, woman holding a heart, and men holding a heart. And in the middle is goddess of the moon, okay? But they're not side by side. You notice that? There's a wedge. There's a wedge in between. But the wedge in between is goddess energy. Goddess energy. So what that tells me is it could just be, sadly, a scenario where women are in droves voting for, obviously, the woman who's running. And it could indicate that men are going to be voting for the man. So it's going to be like, funny, this is kind of like what I was getting from another video yesterday. I don't want to say gender war, but yeah. And from the looks of it, for me, it feels like men are going to be, what's the word I want to use? I want try not to sound, trying to have this be professional, right? Looks very messy to me, okay? I have to be honest. From the energy of the card, this looks very messy to me, okay? So I'm seeing like a chart. What they're showing me is a chart, and it's spiking like this. Like sharp up, sharp down, sharp up, sharp down. So what that's indicating to me, okay, is that the men, the males, the males are split, totally out of whack. There's gonna be an influx I see here of potentially, and this obviously could change, energy could change, but there is an energy here of a potential influx in writing in third-party candidates. Okay, I think just this morning I happened to see a rapper on Twitter who wrote his name in. He took a picture of his voting ballot and he wrote a name in. Okay, so I see a lot of men doing that. Okay, I see a lot of men putting in third party. So do with that, you're the viewer, do with that information as you will. Okay, so they're going to be very divided. But keep in mind, this card is very feminine to me. Very, very feminine. Very, very feminine. So I'm reluctant to say what that means because, like I said, guys, this is not set in stone. And like I said, from what I'm seeing, I feel like the men really complicate the vote. They really are gonna cause a lot of head scratching is what I see. Like they're gonna be voting very weird this time. So is that in favor of Kamala? Is that in favor of Trump? Cannot tell you because, you know, they seem to have a mind of their own. They could be writing in third-party people. Okay, they could be putting in their own idea of who they want, and bypassing Trump and bypassing Kamala. That's what I'm getting with this card right here. Okay, now moving on to the other three cards that we got as I shuffled. These three are down here, and these three are up here. Now, once again, this gives me a lot of feminine energy. Okay, surprisingly to me, a lot of feminine energy. So I think it's time we pull some clarifiers. So let's go ahead and pull out this one, and I'm going to pull all these cards just happen to come out face down. They all came out like this, face down. Like I couldn't see what it said. So this is not biased. For those who are new or whatever, this is not biased. This is whatever comes out is going to come out. And what I see is what I see. Like I said, for those who just joined, I did a reading on Biden and Trump when Trump ran. And I predicted that Trump would lose. The cards were going in Biden's favor, and I was correct. Okay, so now we're just, you know, this is a little bit more of a toastier matchup. So I have to, you know, I'm trying to, I'm being fair to both sides, and I'm just saying that I'm just gonna tell you what I see, and based upon this current energy. This is not factual because on election day, it could be the complete opposite, right? People could come out in droves for Trump. People could come out in droves for Kamala. We have no idea, right? So it's just the energy that I'm pulling, okay? All right. Oh, this deck feels good, guys. This is my very first deck. So it's obviously a very special moment, very special reading. And it feels just like yesterday. Oh my God. It feels just like yesterday, guys. Okay, that's surprising. And we have the sun. Okay, now the sun with a woman. Now with this card, there's a woman in the card, as you can see. But the sun is known for being masculine energy. I think I've heard that somewhere I heard that Trump is a Leo rising. So there could be some significance there as well, because I heard that Trump is a Leo rising. I don't know if that's factual or not. Okay, I haven't looked into it, but if that is the case, then the sun card is here. Card number 1. Okay, 17, 8, 1, 44, 52, and 45. Okay, Now let's pull a card for each of these. Election day. The card of action, please. Give me a clarifying card for the card of action for election day. November 2024 American presidential election, please. Okay, face down. No idea what it says. All right. Next card is for indecision. Indecision. Face down. The Sun card. Let's see what the Sun card says. Goddess of the Moon. It's interesting. Ooh, card just flew out. Whoa. I will take that. Got these two, so I'll keep these because these came out. Okay. These came out, so I will keep this. Okay. Woman holding a heart. Community. Now, this is interesting because after these cards fell, I was supposed to go back to this deck. You saw that? And intuitively, I went back to this deck without even realizing. And the card that I pulled, no lie, community. All women, okay, sitting down together. So that's a bonus card again. I'll put that on the side. So now we have 3 bonus cards, okay? Now back to this deck, please. Woman holding a heart. What is the clarifier for that, please? What is the clarifier for that, please? Election day. Unity. Was that okay? Do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approach to see it works for you. Spiritually minded community. Okay, that came out for number 44. Woman holding a heart. Spiritually minded community. Now look, we have a connection. Community, community. So it's clear to me, right? Okay, automatically clear to me. Women are going to vote for Kamala. That's a no-brainer for me right now when I'm pulling these cards, okay? I see this energy is very feminine, like heavily feminine. So, I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, Goddess holding the Moon. 52. Give me a clarifier, please. Give me a clarifier, please. The Lovers. Very airy fairy cover girl vibes here. Very airy fairy cover girl vibes here. True love is long lasting. Choices from the heart. Then we have it again, guys, okay? There's a theme here about the heart. Almost all the cards keep talking about the heart. Like, literally. Okay, and last but not least, man holding a heart. 6 of Cups. Children or childhood. The return of people or romances from the past. Remembering events differently, better or worse light than how they really occurred, okay? 6 of Cups for the man holding the heart. Okay. Very positive energy, surprisingly, for me. Very, very positive. Very, very kumbaya-ish, if you will. Now, I don't think that's really going to be the case. The cards say differently. I don't really think so. If you want my honest opinion, but the cards say differently. So this is a card reading, right? This is not me saying this. This is what the cards are saying. So this is what the cards are coming out as. So That's how I'm interpreting it. Okay, we have the card of balance for the sun. Very positive cards. Four of Wands, which is close to Six of Wands, which is victory. And strength, Leo again. Okay, so let's look up, now that I keep getting Leo, let's look up if Trump, I think Trump has Leo in his chart, right? Trump birth chart. Another card of strength, guys. Aquarius, Leo, Leo. So we're going to see. Yes. Trump's rising is Leo. So is his Mars. So is his, yeah. Yeah, I was correct. He's a Leo rising. Let's look at Kamala's chart. She's also Leo Mars. Interesting. The cards are connecting for me. So Kamala has Leo Mars, Trump has Leo Mars. They both have Leo in the Mars. Mars is a planet of fierceness, some battle, conquering, victory are those themes of Mars, the planet Mars. So that shows once again. This energy makes me feel like a lot of people are undecided. Like, this energy makes me feel like a lot of people are undecided. A lot of people. A lot of people are still doing research, is what I'm getting here. Okay, I want some more cards, so let's go ahead in the classic Radiant. Let's pull some more energy for election day. Now, these cards were surprisingly very, very positive. So, yeah, like very, very positive. This card has 3 ladies in it. This card fell on the floor. I picked it up. I don't know, you know. Okay, you guys be the judge of that. Okay, so let's go ahead and go into the classic deck for the election day. Okay, so give me some energy, please, for election day. The Devil. Election day. I see a delay here. I see a delay here. Okay. So counting up the votes may take a very long time. Like a very long time. Once again, we have a symbolism of the man and woman with a barrier in between them. Once again, the symbolism keeps showing a lady and a man being divided by something. You know, being divided on something. So that's interesting. Okay, energy for election day. Yeah, election day. Almost want to say election night. Okay, social media will be popping. Social media is gonna be on fire. Social media is gonna be on fire. So there could be a couple websites that crash because so many people are gonna be posting about who they voted for, what they want to see as president, who they want to see as president. A lot of chit chat, back forth. So there's going to be a lot of social media presence with this election. Okay, 4 of Swords in the past position. Election day, please. general energy as it stands currently. General elections energy, please. Only upright, I'm taking Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. Ace of Swords, clarity. Clarity. So those who are undecided, they're going to have clarity on election day. Where they stand on controversial topics, controversial issues is going to be known, okay? It's going to be clear as day what people stand for. It's not going to be a blurred line at the end of the day, okay? Ace of Swords, I love this card. One of my favorite cards. Okay, so this speaks to clarity. There is going to be clarity about controversial issues, and it's going to be showing in the voter turnout, in the votes that they count up that day. It's going to be very, very clear. It's going to be like abundantly clear, like what the American people really feel about certain issues. Okay. So when all is said and done, it's going to be a lot of clarity. A lot of clarity. Okay. Election day, Nine of Wands, exhaustion. Okay, I'm getting exhaustion. So that could also indicate once again that the way that the results come in could be overwhelming is a word I'm hearing. Overwhelming. Okay, the poll workers, certain sites, like I'm hearing libraries or schools, are gonna have a lot of people in line, and it's gonna be a little overwhelming. Draining is a word I'm getting. Draining, overwhelming, exhausting. Yes, very, very exhausting, you know. And now I'm hearing the word tug of war, you know. Now I'm hearing the word tug of war. So that makes me feel once again that like the vibe that I'm getting is like this candidate leads, and then here we have another announcement, and then this candidate leads. So it's like a seesaw. It's like very volatile, okay? Very, very volatile energy when it comes to them counting the votes. Ten of Wands. Oh, wow. Yes. Two of Swords. Yes. So there's an element to the day, could probably be more so at night. I'm feeling more so at night. And if they count into the next day in the morning, there's going to be a lot of reports, could be of passing out or exhaustion. There could be so much energy going around that people are dehydrated, or they're feeling very passionate about who they support. And when the coverage is being done, there's a lot of people that are going to feel very, very tired. Okay, this is giving me more towards the end of the night. So there's going to be this kind of energy of oh, here we go again, or this tug of war, like I said, this push, this pull, you know, this person leads, then this person leads, and this person leads. So there's an element to this that people feel is very taxing on the body, very taxing on the minds, very exhausting, a very exhausting process. So yes, I do see people being very, very passionate, especially for those who are voting on the day of. There could be arguments that are caught on camera. I'm seeing here there could be some foreign country that is going to deliver a very, very big message. A lot of social media activity. A lot of social media activity. Because look, there's a crown. There's a crown here. So this gives me energy of like a foreign country that's going to release a statement. The Emperor, 6 of Swords. Two of Swords. I need to clarify for the Two of Swords. Three of Pentacles. Follow passion, creative talent. The Wheel again. We have the Wheel of Fortune twice. Twice. Ten of Wands, 9 of Wands, 6 of Swords. Exhaustion. Exhaustion. Magician. You can do anything. Take charge of your life. Manifest what you need to be successful. Money. Money. Five of Cups. Focusing on what frightens or worries you. Remove yourself from negative emotions. Everything happens for a reason. Now, the people in this depiction, okay, the people who are in these cards who are exhausted are showing men, but that may not be a literal sense, okay? This could just be showing that somebody or some group of people who are going to be voting are feeling disenfranchised, okay? And they're both wearing red. You see that? Yes. So this feels like this could be Republican men. Could we have the Emperor again? This is masculine energy, guys. This is masculine now. So there could be some complaints. Yes. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And the bottom of the deck, 7 of Pentacles. In red again. In red again. Red. 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 You see that? You see that? Okay. So I'm seeing strongly there's going to be a foreign country that's going to release a statement. And they're going to take it upon themselves to speak for the American people. I know who it is, but I'm not going to say because, yeah, I'm not going to say, but I'm getting who it is, okay? They're going to release a statement. And it's right below 8 of Wands, Ace of Swords. There it is. So they're going to release a statement, okay? Like I'm seeing a trend of countries that are going to be taking it upon themselves to speak for America. So it could be like kings and queens, state officials, heads of state that are going to be wanting and feeling the need to release a statement. I don't know if that's been done before, but there's going to be like an influx of different countries around the world that are going to be chiming in on social media, that are going to be giving their opinion, that are going to be releasing statements about the election. So the world is watching, okay? The whole world is watching this night, this day. Okay, let's go back into the energy deck. Okay, election day, please. Ten of Wands, Nine of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords, Eight of Wands, the Emperor, Two of Swords. Something about, with the Emperor and the Devil, something about the male vote doesn't seem right to me. Doesn't seem organized. It feels messy to me. Like they're gonna be voting so differently from each other. So these male voters I'm picking up on, they're not one accord. They're not one accord. They're all over the place politically. Certain issues they have to vote on, all over the place. It's messy. Very, very messy. There's some kind of social media presence here. You see that? Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands, the Emperor, the Devil. The Devil's in the middle. There's some kind of energy here where I see certain key people are going to be complaining about how men vote. There seems to be a spotlight towards the nighttime with how they vote. Ten of Wands. Anxiety, victory, third chakra. Like I said, there's one side that's very anxious, full of anxiety. I keep seeing red in all these cards. Look at that. Look at that. That's not a coincidence, guys. Okay? With a card anxiety. So it looks like it's going to start off with a lot of positive energy, and then towards the thick of the counts, there's going to be a lot of emotions, guys. A lot of emotions going on. A lot of people are going to be feeling unstable. And it's like a seesaw. It's like one moment people are happy, one moment they're sad. You know, it's like wishy-washy. Um, I wouldn't say chaotic. I would say just sort of in fear. I'm getting a lot of fear now towards the nighttime. But I see a clear divide. I see the Tower. I see a clear divide here. No cards there. I see a clear divide. It feels like the issues that matter to women don't matter to men, like, and vice versa. Like they're voting from two different mindsets, two different mentalities, two different ideologies, if you will. And Six of Swords. Whoever loses is going to feel very bad. Feel very, very bad. May even end their future in this realm of, you know, relations, international relations, government, people. It may put a screeching halt to that. Okay? Whatever side loses, there's going to be a lot of tears. A lot of tears I see here. A lot of disappointment. A lot of feeling burdened by the result. The Tower, abrupt. Queen of Swords. High Priestess. Queen of Cups. Okay, I got two queens in a row. I got the High Priestess, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Swords in a row. Major feminine energy again. And funny enough, in that community card, we had 3 women sitting for a picture in that depiction. And the card of victory. Wow, I just said it. 3 of Cups again, guys. Just said, okay, so do with that what you will. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, 3 of Cups, High Priestess. That's a lot of feminine energy. And they're on a throne. They're on a throne, whereas with the other cards, they were in the field. They were in the field, carrying a heavy burden. You see the difference in energy? You see the difference? So whatever group of people, whatever candidate that does not succeed to the White House, there's going to be a lot of tears, a lot of disappointment, a lot of sadness. Okay, so let's pivot. I feel the energy changing now. Let's pivot into Trump's energy. Let's go ahead and look into Trump's energy. Let's pull some cards for Trump, okay? We're going to look into the energy around Trump. But it's giving me now very somber. It's very soft, it's very light, it's very somber, but it's also kind of emotional. You know, this energy is very emotional, guys. It's very touching. It's like people, you see how the heart chakra is lit up? You see that heart chakra lit up? So this shows me that the American people are going to vote from the heart. Okay? It's all about how they feel. This is a more of a touchy-feely kind of election where people are going to be voting from their heart space. They're going to be voting from their heart, not from their head, from their heart. Okay? Delays are over. Sudden or expected good luck. New car travel. The wheel. Number 10. We got the Wheel of Fortune a lot in this video. Got the Wheel of Fortune a lot in this video. So that means that whoever is gonna win, they have a lot of luck. A lot of good luck, which means it's destiny. It's destiny. And all the cards align. It's like all the stars align, all the cards align. It's like once votes keep being counted up, it's like there's gonna be a lot of forward movement. It's like at first it's gonna be this person versus this person, back and forth. This person's leading now, this person leading now, this person, like a lot of like back and forth. But then like once there's a clear sign that, you know, they go from state to state to state, and like once like there's a momentum in a particular person's direction, it's like a clear path. It's going to be very, very obvious towards the end that whoever wins has won, because they're going to begin to surge ahead. They're going to begin to surge ahead, and they're going to have momentum. The wheel's going to start turning in their favor. Okay? There's going to be like, I'm hearing a clear path to victory. Clear path to victory. So it's going to be emotional towards the nighttime. In the daytime, it's giving me lots of feminine. So that's the only way I could describe it. It's giving me a lot of like feminine energy, a lot of like airy fairy kind of energy, positive energy. But then towards the nighttime, I see anxiety, I see fear, I see tears, and then I see something begin to pick back up, and it's like a clear path forward. Clear path forward. So at first, it's gonna be probably very close. Very, 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 very close. And I see a divide here. I see a complete divide amongst how the men vote versus the women. I just see a complete divide there. Complete divide there. Not even close. Not even close. With it, when it comes to certain issues, they're going to be voting opposite. Okay? From what I can see here with the High Priestess, they're going to be voting completely different. They're going to be shocking people. They're going to be causing journalists and pundits and people who cover the election to be kind of up and afraid, kind of up in their feelings. You know, it's a lot of like emotion going on. It's a lot of emotion going on. A lot of chit chatter, you know. A lot of conversation, 3 of Cups. A lot of people are going to be probably maybe voting in groups, big families, you know, I'm seeing college students. Like there's going to be a lot of parties, a lot of people voting in groups. Okay? The theme is people voting in bunches, small bunches. Okay? And predominantly women. because I've got this card in different ways, like 2 times now in this reading. So that shows me that, especially women, they're going to be voting in small groups. Yes. Okay. Let's get 2 more with this deck. Okay, show us anything else left for election day. Then we're going to go into Trump's energy. Anything else for election day based upon the current energy on October 24th, which is obviously not set in stone. 4 of Swords again. And the Devil again. The Devil again. I would say tension's running high, but I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that. You're gonna clarifier. What is the Devil on the 4 of Swords card? The Empress. Wow. Now, cornucopia at the bottom of this deck. Now, Queen of Wands, the cornucopia. Now, interestingly enough, when I was shuffling with this deck, the Empress crossed my eye, but it didn't come out, so I didn't pull it. I don't pull cards unless they come out, okay? Or they're about to fall out. So, once again, now, this could be the complete opposite. There is such strong feminine energy. I cannot, like, how can I say this without people thinking that it's biased? Because it's not biased. I'm just genuinely telling you guys what I see. If Trump wins, what the cards are indicating to me is that women will be voting for Trump if that's the case. If Trump wins by like a landslide, then it's because of woman. If that's the case, okay? But all the other cards are indicating to me that there is a woman who's a leader here. Like the Empress, the Queen of Wands. I don't know how else you can see that. Like the Empress is, in this card, is in a palace of gold. And in this card, the Queen of Wands, she's on a throne. Look how many cards I've pulled with a lady on a throne, the High Priest. So I don't know. So if Trump ends up winning, then they would have to explain to me why there's so many cards of women on the throne, right? Like that would not make any sense to me. The only other way I could interpret that is that if Trump wins, it's because of women, because women are the ones who are going to be voting massively. So so if that's the case, I will not, then that would be the reason why for me, because the wheel, the cornucopia. Let's see what this says. Believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you. Maintain a balance between work and home life. Brilliant, loyal, talented, friendly. Okay, that's the Queen of Wands. So like I said, I don't know why I would have so many cards of woman on the throne if she doesn't win. I wouldn't really understand that. Like I would, unless that's showing me that it's woman who would help him win if he won, because it's all feminine. Like this is really feminine. Like shockingly, like not really, but you know, it's feminine. It's all feminine. So if Trump ends up winning, then like I said, this would be showing that, I'm assuming, women put him there because it's women who are voting in groups in big numbers, cornucopia. So I don't know how else to interpret that, genuinely. Like, it would assume to me that Kamala has, it seems like, has been crowned. But then again, I have cards of the Leo, and they both have Leo, but Trump is Leo rising. So I'm assuming that this card, again, that keeps coming up, Three of Cups, is going to show that the women have voted in droves. Either way it turns out, the women have tipped the scale in somebody's favor. So the person that wins, it's because the women have mobilized. That's the word I'm looking for. They've mobilized themselves to the voting booth. The Empress, I think, speaks for itself. So we shall see. Let's go to Trump's energy. Let's go to Trump's energy. Okay, so strong, so many queens. I don't think I've ever done a reading where I see so many queens in my life. Like, but I don't know, we'll see. Now we have at the bottom of this deck, woman holding a coin. There we go again. There we go again with a woman on some kind of throne again. With a cat. Oh shit. With a cat. With a cat. So if she does not win, I don't know how to interpret this. Literally, okay. Let's pull Trump's energy. Okay. Election day, November 2024, please. Show me some cards for Trump. What is the energy around Trump for election day? Feel free to fall out. I'm not gonna, yep. Not too bothered with how many cards come out. Could be 10 cards, maybe 10 cards. The Tower. Okay, these cards came out face down. You guys see this? These cards came out face down. This card came out face up. Like I said, if Trump wins, then I don't understand these cards. Like these cards. Let's see. Let's keep pulling. An important life-changing event. Okay, let's get like 10 cards for Trump. Let's see Trump election day, please. But that card came out quick. So I guess we're going to see an election day, guys. I don't know. But to me, genuinely, this screams feminine energy to me. This screams feminine, but I don't know, because, you know, Trump shocked the world once, and he could do it again. You know, people thought that he wouldn't win the first time, but he did, and I knew he would win, and I told people that he was going to win, and people didn't believe me, and I said, not on YouTube, in personal life, in real life, people thought I was talking crazy. I said, no, he's gonna win. So, like I said, I don't underestimate Trump. I don't underestimate these candidates. I don't. So, to me, I'm kind of just steering clear of like declaring who, because I feel like it could go either way. You know what I'm saying? I'm just reading the energy off the card. That's it. Okay. 10 cards for Trump, please. Election, they have it come out, have it fall out. Ooh, yes. The card fell on the floor. Let's see what it says. Queen of Swords again. Okay. Queen of Swords again. Listen to this. This is Trump's energy. Let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career. Unmarried or divorced individual. Self-explanatory. Let's flip this over. Five of Swords. 7 of Wands, the Dreamer, the Fool card. Trust yourself, embrace true purpose. There is a better choice, not seeing things clearly, running away from the truth. Yeah. Yeah. Let go, walk away. Let go, walk away is a theme. This person's in a carriage, aka a car, moving away. And the last 2 cards we had in the Celtic was the 6 of Swords and the Emperor. It's connecting people, okay? Okay. So based upon, I'm going to sneeze. Water. So based upon the current energy, to me, this looks like he's going to walk away with his head down. Going to avoid the press, going to avoid answering questions. But like I said, I do not underestimate Trump. So this is just the current energy for October 24th. So this could change, guys. All right. These feel like this is the, like, I don't feel like I have to pull anything else. So now let's do a roll for Kamala. Now let's do Kamala. Nine of Swords, the Sun. Self-explanatory. Self-explanatory. Okay, she's the one that has a son. Her. Thinking of worst case scenario, though. Unfounded fear. Unfounded fear, thinking of worst case scenario. Allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. Plans that work out perfectly. Gratitude for blessings in the life. The energy could not be more different, guys. It's self-explanatory. So, yeah. Okay, that seals it for me. It's hard to believe for me personally because of the climate, but Six of Wands is victory. The Sun is victory. She has a victory, according to what this is saying. I'm not too sure about that, but success and public recognition. Smart choices bring reward. Plans work out accordingly. Wonderful news. Wonderful news on the way. That confirms what I said with the Ace of Swords, that there could be somebody foreign countries are going to be releasing a statement. This is connecting. This is connecting. Both on a horse. Remember in the Bible when it spoke to Jesus on a donkey, and he was high and lifted up. The horse is very similar in nature. When you see symbolism of a person on a horse, it means dignitary. It means leader, the person in control. So that's what it's showing me. And the first two cards, look, person walking away for Trump, walking away with a partner, Melania. But we'll see, guys. This is just what I'm getting for now. We'll see. Very interesting. Unfounded fear. Thinking worst case scenario is on Kamala's side. Thinking worst case scenario is on Kamala's side. So that's the anxiety that I'm talking about. You see, there is anxiety. There is a lot of high emotion with both sides supporters. There's going to be a lot of emotional turmoil. Okay, so yes, very somber energy. 5 of Pentacles and Prince of Wands. Immediate action, a challenge you successfully manage, and look what we have again, the horse. Wow. A passionate relationship. Keywords: charming, self-confident, passionate, and restless. It's tying in. Restless and the Knight of Swords talks about staying up late. Staying up late. Right? Overthinking everything, thinking of worst case scenario. So she's going to worry, okay? She's going to worry that she's worrying about the worst. Damn caller, I don't know why. Should have put on Do Not Disturb. Sorry about that, guys. So this is very reaching out to others for assistance, feeling fear, the plans work out, public recognition. Okay, I'm back. Is the timer back on or no? Oh, it's because they're leaving a voicemail. 1 second, guys. Okay, we're back. That's so annoying. The timer is not moving, so let me just make sure something. 1 second. Okay, now it's moving again. Okay, I just put on Do Not Disturb. So everything ties in, okay? She will be up all night for the most part. She may do, Kamala may do a press conference and say that she's gotten sleep, she's napped on a couch or something. That's a lie, okay? She will be up all night. She will be up all night watching as the votes come in, okay? She is not going to get any sleep. Trump, on the other hand, I don't see him having any restlessness. I just see him kind of being above the fray, running away, surrounded by his wife, because a lot of the depictions showing a man, a woman, so he's going to be with Melania, or maybe he's going to be longing to be with her, because you know, there's some kind of energy here of maybe she's not going to be around, maybe she is. It's kind of murky there. But the depiction shows a man and a woman, so that it could indicate that they're going to be together. Maybe having a nice dinner, having a glass of wine, you know, just relaxing. They're not really bothered. While, you know, Kamala is going to be, I see to the very end, she's going to be trying to still campaign. I see to the very, very end, guys, to the very, 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 very end, she's going to be knocking on doors. She's going to be doing press conferences. She's going to be live. I don't see a scenario based upon this. I don't see a scenario where she's going to just be calm and peaceful and blase blase. I don't get that. Okay? I don't get that. She is self-confident. I mean, it literally says self-confident. She's self-confident at the end, but as the process is going on, because remember, she's only ran for president once. Trump's been there, done that, right? Trump has ran more than once, so he kind of already knows, what to expect. But she does not. Okay, she does not. So she's gonna be a little anxious, thinking worst case scenario, very fearful of what if I don't win? What if they don't like me? What if they don't turn out for me? But seeing somebody on a horse dressed in gold blowing a trumpet is a clear signal to me of what it's showing. But like I said, this is not set in stone. So, but overwhelmingly, this is showing. I mean, look at the gold. I mean, look at the gold. Look at the gold. So it's showing me somebody who, it says, let go of people, places, things that don't no longer serve you, unmarried or divorced individual. Okay, there's only one candidate here if it's been divorced more than once, and that's Trump. So this is spot on. Okay, this is spot on. So this is showing that he is going to walk away. But I'm not so convinced with that because, like I said, people did not think that he would win the first time, and he did. So I'm very wary of believing that 100%. But based upon the current energy, this is what it's showing. So based upon the current energy, it's showing that like, at least to the world, at least to the, I mean, I was looking for who would get the Six of Wands. That was what I was looking for. Okay. And she has it right in the middle. So that is a dead giveaway. But I'm not going to declare who is going to win. I would be foolish to do that. I'm not going to say. I'm just here to read the energy. That's it. Okay. So I got clarification. Who has the Sun card? She does. Who has Six of Wands? Victory. She does. That's it, guys. Trump got the Tower. He got Five of Swords. He got Queen of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Fool card. A new beginning. So going in a different, once again, going in a different direction. Walking away from political life. Okay, being a politician who's not a politician, whatever the heck that is. But yeah, so yeah, he's going to be walking away is what it's saying, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay, guys, hope you enjoyed. It wasn't confusing to break down at all. This was shockingly a very, very clear-cut video. I'm actually shocked, guys. I'm genuinely shocked that it's this clear. But we're just gonna have to see. Okay, so I love you guys. Thumbs up, subscribe, share if you want. This is non-biased. I pulled multiple clarifying from different places here, and everything connected. So I don't know how else to interpret that. I don't know how else to interpret what's literally staring you in the face. So like I said, women are gonna be voting like crazy, and I see that the men are gonna be voting all over the place, writing in third party. people. They're going to be voting very haywire, and the media is going to cover this extensively on election day. And they're going to be kind of confused because one moment, you know, there's an influx for this person, and the next there's an influx for that person. So it's going to be up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down until the very, very end. So make sure y'all are ready. If you're planning to watch live, the election day, it's going to be a very bumpy ride, because what I picked up is it's going to be like a seesaw, okay? And it's not going to be clear until the very, 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 very end, where maybe like I'm hearing the last two or the last three states that are important are going to be tallied up. I'm hearing two. I'm hearing the word two. And once that's tallied in, it's a clear sign who's going to win. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so yeah, guys, we shall see. Like I said, was surprisingly very positive, surprisingly very very clear, but we're gonna have to see. Okay, love you guys. Bye.